What's up, guys? It's morning of day 3, and I got up real early and just started kind of exploring around the camp. So I appreciate y'all sticking around with us. Welcome to another edition of As the Crow Flies Hiking. Here we go. We're gonna head out for day 3 and see where it leads us. All right, we'll see y'all. Oh, by the way, that is from taking, if you're wondering how I cut myself, that is from bringing camp wood or wood for the fire. I dropped a big log, and part of it went by my face as I went down. So that's the little scratch there. Yeah, wish there was a cooler story, but there's not. All right, we'll see y'all on down the trail. Still, the little kid in me loves to play with fire. I watch my youngest son play with fire, and it's just something about it. That's all he wants to do when we get to camp, play with fire. So in my never-ending pursuit of trying to figure out a pillow situation, here's what I've done. This is the Outdoor Vitals pillow that I got for free. I think it was like $5 shipping. And then what I did was I took my leggings and stuffed them in there, and on the outside here is one of those REI bags. It's two-sided. The outside is kind of a waterproof material, and the inside is a fleece material. And I can never find a pillow that has the right loft that supports my neck. So I think I may have a situation, I may have a solution to this, and that is that blow-up pillow, the stuffing it inside this REI bag. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. It worked last night, and it worked like a charm. All right, see you down the trail. What's up, everybody? See if I can get suck in my gut so I don't have my, what'd you call it? The roll?
Biscuit roll.
The biscuit roll? That's
biscuit,
it. That's what
comes falling out of a can of biscuits.
Make sure, the question for the day, to see if you guys are still watching, which you may have been bored to tears so far, so I'm just seeing if anybody's still out there. All right, so the question for the day is, we were talking yesterday, JBen and I were talking, or Cash, about cereal. I don't know how the conversation came up. Do you remember how it came up?
I think it was hiker craving.
Hiker craving. Yeah. So we both agreed that we are late night cereal fans. There's just something about a sugary cereal late night to me, with some maybe 1% milk, whatever your choice. I don't know.
Cold milk.
Some cold milk. And I think I said, as a child, my favorite cereal was either Fruity Pebbles or Lucky Charms. In fact, my daughter found a freaking Lucky Charms Rice Krispie treat the other day, and I've been eating the stew out of those. So, JBen, what's your favorite childhood cereal?
Childhood cereal was Captain Crunch Berries, but as I grew into my teen years, it was Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and then I liked Cinnamon Life also.
Cinnamon Life is awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the question for the day. Please comment below if you're still watching and tell me what your favorite childhood cereal is. I'll be interested too, like all the people that watch in the UK, what kind of cereals y'all liked as children. See you guys. Talk to you down the trail. You found it? Yeah. JBen showed me yesterday a plant called sassafras. And I had 3 ticks on me before he showed it to me. And here it is. And I think it has some sort of, tell me about it, insect repellent?
Yeah, so Native Americans and a lot of pioneers would use this as a mild insect repellent. But also the root you can make some sassafras tea from. So it has a lot of, I think, some medicinal properties to it, but you want to crush it up into a poultice like this. And it's got almost a citrus lemony smell to it. And it does mildly repel insects from you if you don't have any. So it's good for a pinch. You can see it's kind of green there. And so if you're sweaty, you add that guy on there. And it mixes in really well. If you got some water and you really want to squeeze it out and get it on you, you can do that. So yeah, it smells lemony. You know?
We came up to Chiha, and the store is open on a customer service thing, so got a little moon pie action. Banana, Powerade, Diet Dr. Pepper, smart water bottle, and JBen.
Oh wait, 300 calories.
300 calories.
I thought it was 300 times 3, and I was like, oh my Lord. Sorry.
No, that's good. Nothing like a moon pie. Banana. You got a chocolate one too, didn't you?
I did, and I'm about to carry into that one too.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. So we're on this road, and we position our cars here. We're going to go down a old road that the CCC built back in the 30s, I guess. Goes over Hillaby Creek, which, if you've seen in my videos, I cross the Hillaby Creek, I think, on the Pinhoti somewhere, don't we?
Yeah, you have to cross over it. You have to ford it.
So we're about to head down and see if we can find a campsite. This is going to be a short day, good for me, after yesterday with my little dehydration episode. So we're going to go maybe a mile and 1.7 or something like that, camp, and come out tomorrow morning, and then we'll be done. All right, guys, we'll see you on down the trail. So I wish I'd have done some history looking into the CCC and could put that in here. But I'll maybe put some stuff on the screen here for you. But the CCC was a government, I guess, project or grants, and they hired people to come build roads and different things. I think it was in the 30s. Should have done my homework. But anyway, this is just very interesting, very historical to see an old roadbed as we're walking that was used, you know, almost 100 years ago. And now, as you can see, it's just foot traffic. And so we've seen the little rock stacks on the side that were used for, you know, to keep the road in place on the side there. And just everywhere there's a turn, it's been built there. Really cool. All right, we're heading on down, hopefully to the bridge and find a campsite, and we'll have several hours to just kind of hang out when we get down there. All right, talk to you later. Gotta take my brace off. Oh! Oh! Whoa! It's cold. Ha! It's pretty deep down there. Huh? I think it will. I'm not gonna try it. I may try to go across over here and go that way. There's no snake under here. Oh, getting a little right at the crotchal region. Looking for snakes. Look at that. That water is just like beautiful green. I don't know how deep it goes right here. I can go down a little bit. Oh, it gets real deep under here. Hello? No. Can't see the bottom. I don't want to meet Mr. Water Moccasin. We're sitting here about to build a fire and get started, and I noticed this. Looks like a beaver has decided to gnaw on this poor tree. It hadn't quite made it through yet.
Biscuits and gravy. Tonight's dish will be buttermilk biscuits with gravy and pork and sausage, freeze dried to perfection.
All right. Is almost 6 feet tall.
Pioneer fire's got to be hotter than any city-made fire. What was that? Barney and Goober, they got lost on many different shows.
Oh yeah.
And Andy saved them by bringing them out Aunt Bee's chicken.
Yeah.
And Goober was like, look what I've got. And then he also said he had a fully cooked bird. And Barney's like, well, any Pioneer fire's gotta be super hot, so I understand.
My favorite episode is when Opie, when Aunt Bee finally comes and she's going to become the nanny.
Yeah.
And he's going to live there. And at the end, you know, he didn't want her, didn't want her. He wanted the other lady that had been there before. And at the end, he decides he wants her. And he's like, goes out in the car and tries to get her to stay. And he's like, you gotta stay, Aunt Bee. You don't know nothing about nothing. You don't know how to fish. You don't know how to play baseball. I gotta teach you some things.
I like when Ernest Bass was coming along.
Oh,
that time when he did the pull-ups, and he tried to play the gas can.
These were the best. And the darlings, the darling family.
I love the darling.
Looks like we're going to turn in for the night in a little bit, but where I'm standing used to be a big pile of wood that JBen and I piled up for our final night.
Bonfire.
And so I just said to heck with it and just laid every bit of the wood we had left on the fire, including this big old stump thing. And we're just going to do a bonfire and, you know, just hang out. But not tired, which is opposite of what I was last night. So we'll see y'all in the morning as we hike out of here. Well, everybody, it's time to end another edition of As the Crow Flies Hiking. We're heading out. It was an honor to get to hike with JBenhikes.
Same here for you, Crow.
Appreciate it, buddy. And it's nice to finally get to meet him after watching all his videos and get to hike with him and found out he is a beast of a hiker, and barely could keep up with him the whole time. But we're gonna have to go back, as JBen just said. What was it you just said?
Gotta go back into the matrix, and it's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine.
Good old REM, good old Georgia boys from the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
They were 80s too, weren't they?
Late 80s,
Late
early
early.
90s, early 90s, yeah.
So it's been fun, but all fun always ends at some time. So we're finishing off the campfire. That stinking campfire lasted all night.
Oh, yeah.
If you can see that thing right there underneath, that monster burned all night long. We'll catch you next time on another edition of As the Crow Flies Hiking. I appreciate all y'all watching, and I will talk to you later.